Well, if you enjoy preparing holiday baked goods, then you are going to enjoy it even more after we introduce you to our next guest and some of the fabulous finds that she has for us. Joining me now is lifestyle expert Val Lodato with great gadgets to make our baking experience even better. So it's good to have you.
Thank you.
We've been kind of gushing over some of these products because it's one of those, how did they think of that? Because we've always needed it. So it's good to have you.
Well, first of all, how did they think of it? The funny part is that two of these moms have many, many kids, so they thought of it because they didn't really have a choice. They needed extra hands. They needed, ways to stay clean and cool in the kitchen. So I love that part about this story.
All right, so let's talk first things first with you've got to have the right apron.
Oh,
because even if you don't necessarily want to use it, it just makes you look the part. So you're wearing an adorable one. Who's this? Who creates this?
Sure, so Fabulous Girl Boutique has these gorgeous aprons. We've got the holiday one out to show everybody, and then we've got even the Mommy and Me. Yeah. And what I love about this company is that you can get these for under $50. Go to a store. Oh my gosh,
that's going to be a gift right there.
I love it. FabulousGirlBoutique.com.
Okay, so let's jump over here. Now that we've got the apron, cake pops, all the rage. I've actually taken a cake pop class.
Wow.
Because I wanted to learn how to make them. And I tried a tutorial to try and make these without using a tool.
Right.
And it was a colossal disaster.
Colossal disaster. Mom of 3 from Massachusetts creates this mold. And many different sizes of this mold, because Stephanie's pulling out that one, the triangle. I mean, you can do so much with that. You can do the little Christmas tree.
You can do an angry bird. You can do a Christmas tree.
This Christmas tree that Jeanette, the owner of this company, look at that. How cute.
So you shove the no-bake cake pop into this mold.
Right.
And then you pop it out and stick it inside the stick?
So, you buy a bunch of sticks, you stick it, and then you start decorating. You can also do it with, a very common cake bake type of thing. But if you're in a hurry and you don't want to do that, there are great recipes on this website for it's okay. There are amazing recipes for mylittlecupcakepop.com. Eggless chocolate chip. The favorite one is supposed to be the Oreo.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, so these are amazing. And Hanukkah colors, every color you can imagine. And then after you've made your cake pops for your friends and your teachers, we all know that Stephanie is like the best gift giver. So these stampers from invitationbox.com, if you're zooming in, they say, from the kitchen of Stephanie.
Look at that. Now I actually have to get to work this year.
Yeah.
Now, so many different possibilities. You stick that on cardstock. You can mount it on some, prettier color paper, blue, red, whatever, and then just put a little tag. The ideas are endless. And I happen to have one of these for my home address. I've had it for years, and these things don't run out.
Yeah, I thought that was brilliant. You can get different inks. In terms of the table and making it pop, I really like this idea because you're going to have people drinking wine at the table, and why should they drink out of a boring glass? So Lanny Designs, I mean, this can be Christmas, it can even be Thanksgiving if you've got snow out there on the East Coast or something like that. A great hostess gift. Tons of different designs. They do also champagne flutes, so not just wine and not just this size, but they're affordable and they really make your table stand out.
Okay, you could even do like a monochromatic kind of deal where it was like all black and then pop with just the color.
You would.
I'm telling you, I'm all over this.
I'm in. The other thing.
You were in when I opened the bottle of wine.
Me and wine. The other thing that I always hate when I'm hosting is the ugly butter trays.
Right.
So we found out about Butterbell, and this is how the French do it. They take butter, and it's nice and creamy, and it's cold, and perfect temperature for your bread, and then they just spread it on. So here's a naked one. So easy to do.
Oh.
Just push the butter in, make sure it's the right temperature, and you can use this for your bread and close it, and it looks so much prettier on the table.
Look at that.
Butterbell.
That's cool. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah.
We talked about the aprons, but this one is the one I was talking about. Oh, thank you very much for making something that we've all thought about and thought, gosh, this is a pain in the high, need to get done.
Yeah.
This is it.
So Bagwell it's like having 5 different assistants in the kitchen if you've got 2 or 3 of these. You can take your gravy and instead of holding a bag open and splattering it, you're pouring it. This stays put. I mean, you see how easy these are. And they travel well. You can take them to your house and
you
go
can take
help.
them to Grandma's house.
Help them in the kitchen. And speaking of help in the kitchen, just really quickly, Steve and Joseph, I know you love because
Backpacks, right?
backpacks, celebrity love, rain boots, you name it. Well, with the kids in the kitchen, they want to help. So
I
they
know.
did create this cute little set, and they might even be able, I think, to pull off the little cake pops.
They
'cause
probably
it's
could.
easy.
Yeah, I've made them before, and I'm even thinking when I've made the cake pop dough before.
Yeah.
And I think we actually have a recipe on our website if you do a search for it
Sure.
under, I think it was Cakes by Cassie taught us how to
Okay.
make them on the show. But you can save the dough
Uh-huh.
for up to 3 months in the freezer, but it's tough to get it into the bag.
Mm-hmm.
So they marry together, and again,
I can
you pull
see
it out, you're a
that.
rock star.
Yeah.
Voila. Voila. Well, thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
I wish you would have had like 10 more products because they were all so like spot on perfect.
Oh, we love them. They're perfect for me,
I have
too.
put all of this contact information on how you can find out about these products on our website, sonoranliving.com, so you can go ahead and look for that.